I might be the Darwin Núñez of FPL YouTubers because I just keep missing that upload button. Now, as you can tell by my background, that's green screen, but we'll ignore that. I've moved. I'm in a different house where I don't even have doors in any of my rooms yet. Unlucky. But what isn't unlucky is that my wildcard is active. Shout out to my man Pete for FPL Team, because using this, we can actually plan not just this game week, but all the other game weeks as well, because FPL website crap it. And with the Planet FPL projected fixtures, we've also got the potential doubles, big boy doubles, and blank game weeks for the rest of the season. Lovely stuff. So because I am a bit of a cheeky scrub, I still had my wildcard, still had my bench boost, still had my triple captain, and still had my free hit. The only chip I've actually used is the assistant manager chip, and that's because I'm still recovering from the ass man chip. It was a big boy unlucky. But I have decided to slap that wildcard button, and in Game Week 30, I won't be wildcarding, I already have. And right now, this is what my Game Week 30 wildcard team is currently looking like. I do actually tell a lie. My team is actually looking like this, but that's just for the price rises. By using FPL Team, we can actually prepare what it will look like, not just for this week, but for all of the other blank double game weeks and all the other chips as well. So kind of ignoring the players, which, you know, is the complete opposite point of a wildcard draft. But let me cook first. The idea with my chip strategy is wildcard in Game Week 30 because team was wibbly wobbly. Then in Game Week 32, when we have a small double game week, right now, we will have double Palace and double Newcastle. Not the best of doubles for either, because obviously they play each other. But getting a few doubles in there, you might as well. Good players outside of the doubles anyway. But mainly for that big boy Game Week 33, which will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams potentially double. These aren't actually locked in yet, but they're likely to be. And with this team, I would currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players doubling with 3 free transfers if I somehow big and roll my transfer all the way till then. The plan is if I somehow get to there without using a transfer yet, I'll probably transfer out maybe a Munoz, maybe a Sa, maybe a Pope, and then with the bench boosty going on there, we have almost a full team of doubling doublers, and not just doubling doublers for the sake of it, actually good players, because an extra fixture does not matter if the player is just going to get extra minus points. No, we don't want that. But then if I were to go for a team like this, Game Week 34 would start to look like this. Oh, crumbs. So I would actually only have about 4 or 5 players with a fixture, and that's before I make any transfers. If I transfer these out to a doubler, then they're going to be blank in the next week, because that is how Game Week 33 and Game Week 34 is going to work. Whoever doubles in Game Week 33 will be blank in Game Week 34. So it's a double game week, only if you've actually got a chip to navigate either a side of it. Otherwise, you essentially just got single game week player by the time the 2 weeks are over. So for Game Week 34, I will be smashing that free hit button, just like you will be the subscribe button. Thank you very much. And that will not only allow me to actually score points in Game Week 34, but it also actually allow me to reap the benefits of the Game Week 33 benchy boost and all of the points there, and all of the points from my wildcard. So why this strategy, you ask? Don't know, really. Vibes, innit? The X vibe seems quite high, and yeah, I honestly can't be asked to work out the best chip strategy in the world, so I've been like, you know what, this seems pretty fun, let's just do it. It might end up being the best, it might end up being the worst, I like it. So in terms of the actual players then, Pope is only in here because he doubles in Game Week 32, but that could be somebody else if I would prefer a Game Week 33 double game week player for the bench boost there. But the only other goalkeeper is Ramsdale and Verbruggen, and that actually might be minus points the more games they play, so no thank you. We have Vardiol, Haaland, and Mamouche for triple Man City. I mean, I don't really want Haaland, but if I'm wildcarding Game Week 30, I have to pick him because he's playing the Leicester and he's just the best captain pick there, even though he's a penalty merchant right now. Even though Salah doesn't double, and I think he's one of the only players in this team that is guaranteed to not have a single double for the rest of the season, he still scores double more points than everybody else. He's literally broke the FPL record. Let's not be a broken record by saying you need him. We've got Estupinan because I'm a stupid boy. We've got double Palace with Munoz and Sa. I'm not going to be sorry about that one, hopefully. Kluivert because, you know, scoring all the points from the penalties. And Isak also doubles eventually, and he's also just a bit of a baller, isn't he? Bowen, great surname, so I've got to pick him. And the bench, although don't look great, Wan-Bissaka, Castagna, Dibbling, it's one they all double if they actually play, because like Areola, you never know. He is a bit of a tip man. You never know if he's going to start. And even if he does start, again, not guaranteed to get points. But they're all cheap as chips, so they don't actually ruin my team. Because yes, you can kind of target a wildcard this early for a big boy bench boost here for the double game week. But if you do that too much, you kind of just ruin your team around the double game weeks, and you end up losing the points you might not even gain in the first place. So you still want a very good squad, and then these extra players are just here chilling to get the points when you need them to, and also in that one-off big boy double game week for the bench boost. But that right there is pretty much it for my wildcard first draft. It is a first draft. I have no idea if any of these players are going to stay, but this is kind of the structure I'm kind of thinking of. Salah, Haaland as the big boy premiums. Isak is the only more expensive geezer. We got Bowen and Mamouche on the cheapest, but then the rest can be whoever trying to target those big boy double game weeks. And yeah, even though the players do have more fixtures, they're also players that could score all of the points in any of the games. And then when it comes to transfers later on, Arsenal playing Ipswich, Liverpool are playing Leicester in game week 33. So even if we didn't want more double game week players, they might end up scoring more points there. Oh, see, even the microphone got excited on that one. Down, boy, down. So that is that for my wild card. The very, very wild card indeed, because I ain't got a bloody Scooby-Doo what's going on. But do you know what's more wild than a wild card? Is social media content in 2025. Boys, I've had enough, all right? I have had enough. No one ever does it for the love of the game anymore. I remember back in my day, or just in general, when, somebody makes a really good video and you're like, oh, yeah, they've invested a lot of time into this. And then you see a bloody 3-minute ad in the middle of it and you're like, ref, send him off. No need of that, is there? But I swear literally every single post. It used to be every 10 posts, every 20 posts. But now it's literally every single post is an ad. It's a fake video. It's scripted rage bait. And I get it because, if people can make money from it, they're going to. But I think it's finally reached the point where that kind of content is literally the only content that anybody does now. And yeah, I've just had enough. I quit. I lose money from every YouTube video. Uploading this, the more videos I make, the closer I get to bankruptcy. So, I'm never going to sell my soul like that. But I've just had enough. And now it's even creeping into FPL content. Now, I know a lot of the FPL geezers used to do ads throughout their videos. That's kind of okay because they're pretty much still just going to talk about FPL anyway. But now it's getting even worse. I saw an FPL account the other day offering to sell their Twitter account with bloody 20, 30, 40,000 followers or whatever what it was, and somebody actually bought it for it in the thousands of pounds. Are you mad? And the amount of FPL content creators that I've been seeing nowadays that will literally chuck out 100 opinions out there every single game week, and then as soon as one of them hits, because, chuck enough shit at the wall, some of it's going to stick, then they try and claim their God's gift and be like, look, I said this, I said that. Oh, yeah, if you said that, well, let's check your team then. Did you actually do that? No, that's what I thought. Prat. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just want people to do it for the love of the game. And that's it. Just have some fun on what it's supposed to be. Not everything's a business. If it is your business, I understand. But that doesn't mean I want to be involved. So that's why I'm not doing it. And I hope to see loads of other people not doing that too. Rant over, video over. Thanks for watching. And also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.